but knockout, like a throw-off will knock you out right away, right? Get... Okay, okay. Okay, good burst from Taco to get me out of there. What are we gonna do? No, no. I put out the fireball first, and then I super, and he still bionic arms through it. Yes! Nice, I'm out, aren't I? Oh, shoot, I thought I was done for. Nice overhead. Now I'm out. Very nice carry. Heavy attack, light kick and heavy kick, and then I have a 1-button special assigned here. Now that y'all can see it. So, half circle into grab, which gives you follow-ups, apparently. So, half circle, heavy punch. Oh, does a rope throw. Oh, interesting. Okay. Shoot. And so this one, because because I didn't get the floor drop on the left-hand side, that value is now completely off, so I'm pretty sure I won't be able to get this. Oh! We got lucky. We're getting no assists. 8! Oh! I'm sorry! What did I see? What did I see in you Melody's intro there? You can think of. They actually gave me cross-up fireballs, like a cross-up low fireball, alright? Oh, how did that not hit? Bless. Nice. I'm sorry. Somebody clip that for me. That was good. Perfect! Oh, am I too far? I'm not too far. Buddy, I think that grabs no matter where they are. Yes. Yo, I am hyped. I don't care. Yo, she can beat the shit out of me. This is fucking amazing.
Fighter Monday!
Hello, everybody. How's it going? Happy Monday. Happy Niche Fighter Monday. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here. Hope you all do well. Yo, happy December as well. My friends, we are starting to get appropriately festooned. We have our lovely little rupee lights up. We're rocking our Snorlax sweater. Come on. Yes, happy December, exactly. I hope everyone's doing well. Your week's starting off right? I hope so. Yo, it is so adorable. Even check the back. I am so excited. I have a nice spread of nerdy sweaters now, and I'm just like, yes, it is December. I am wearing them all the time. Oh, digitizing board games. Fun times. Yeah, I wager that is taking forever. Oh, okay, it might be your last Niche Fighter Monday? Well, yes. This has been good fun. Unfortunately, sometimes life dictates that it's like, nah, guy, you gotta... I say it regularly, man. That's work is the reason Niche Fighter Monday is a thing. So... So I'm sad. I'm sad that you're not going to be able to be here, my bud. But yo, you got to do what you got to do, and we always got the VODs. We always got the other streams. So but yeah, yo, it has been a good weekend. We are, we're hard at work, as we always are here in the basement. Like, I try to keep myself busy working on as many projects as possible. I got a few, I've got a few ovens in the fire, as they say. And it has been, it is always a lot of work, but it is always rewarding. But now we get to relax and hang out. And I was thinking maybe chatting a little bit, because I don't know, guys. I don't know about you, but every few months, every 3 or 4 months, I think to myself, we should question the wisdom of Valve's engineers more. And that is in part because, have you ever tried to find a fighting game on Steam? The discovery on Steam, guys, the discovery everywhere. Like, the discovery on Twitch is so bad. Like, do you know how hard it is to find? Like, I have searched specifically for fighting games while I know my fighting game friends are doing fighting game streams that are explicitly labeled, and I still can't find them, right? I don't know what it's about. And this came up recently, I think, with the Game Awards, the good old Spike VGAs, right? We are our favorite gaming award of the year, of course. And they do a really good job of defining fighting games, right? And I kind of understand why an event like the Game Awards might say, hey, Sifu's a fighting game. Hey, let's put a bunch of collections as fighting games of the year, right? Like, I understand why that happens, but it doesn't mean I can't be disappointed in it. And so when you look at sometimes the kinds of games that get in here, you see the same problem with Steam categories and tags, right? Like, if you go into the 2D fighter tag, you will find a bunch of platformers. Almost invariably, you're going to find platformers that are not fighting games. And y'all know me at this point. I have a very broad definition of fighting games, and if I'm coming up and saying that doesn't actually qualify, like, you've missed the mark, right? So I think we need to question the wisdom of Valve engineers every now and again. Sifu's only a fighting game because they refuse to do more research on the niche. No, absolutely. And herein lies a weird, like, conundrum where I'm just like, yeah, fighting games are relatively niche, right? So, like, I understand that if you want a broad category, you're going to start looking at stuff which like sounds about right. And for people who are not fighting game players, they might interact with a fighting game in the same way they interact with an action game. So like, yeah, but like, fighting games are also so like immediately recognizable genre. Like, it is like, I don't understand why we end up with games like Sifu in these categories when I don't think anybody in the world would look at a game like Street Fighter and say, no, that's not a fighting game, right? Like, we all know what a fighting game is. We very clearly, right? We can identify Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat and Tekken as fighting games, not action games. So why is it that when we look at action games that are nothing like those games, people are suddenly like fighting games, right? It's just such a weird thing. And you're right. I think the lack of interest and lack of nuance and frankly the lack of like, I don't know, market demand, market capture, the market cap, right, is lower than those other genres. So there's less interest in being in appropriately delineating, right? Yeah, searches for fighting games. Oops, all beat 'em ups, all shooters, right? Like that should not be happening, right? And I really don't understand. Yeah, you saw a comment on yesterday saying, like, Silksong is not a fighting game. Like, and there are 100% things about Silksong that fighting game people will appreciate. Like, but come on, man. Like, we are, what world are we in that is like an argument, right? So Logan, you don't unequivocally know what a fighting game is. Okay, and so maybe this is where maybe I am wrong, right? Like, because yeah, for me, like, I don't know, like I don't think there's a single person that I can think of, even the normiest of normies in like my life, right, who wouldn't identify Street Fighter as a fighting game. But maybe that's just very self-selecting. But like, okay, so like, what do we do, right? Like on Twitch, it's funny. Like the response to streamers is always like, why are you trying to go get your discoverability done through Twitch? Obviously, you need to make like TikToks and YouTube videos and, you know, do the tweets and like, right? And it's like, isn't this the platform that's supposed to be about the streamers? Shouldn't this be where the discoverability happens? And no, apparently not, right? And honestly, like, the same lies true in Steam. Steam does an amazing job of pushing people to the things that have already hit, right? So like, you hit a critical mass and Steam sees you and says, we're going to give you that extra boost, man, right? Which really sucks for niche genres, right? So what do you do? If the answer on Twitch is you go to the other platforms, okay, fine. Steam likes to say that it has a discoverability algorithm, and it does, and it is one that does remarkably well when it pays attention to you, right? So like, what else is there, right? And so yes, some lovely folks in the Digital Basement Discord decided to say, hey, they posted an article. Was it Warthog? Yeah, I believe it was Warthog who posted that article. Yeah. And they posted an article that was why you should make a Steam curator page. And it's like, it's true. You know what? Like, and this is, yes, thank you. And this is the thing that for me is like I said, every few months I think about this. Well, a couple of years ago, I had thought about this and I said to myself, I'm going to make a curator page. And then I'm like, okay, but then I didn't actually go through and follow through with it. But once again, I'm saying to myself, I'm going to make a curator page. And I went through with it. So first of all, if any of you have not seen me post about it and aren't following, you can follow that the niche fighting game curator page there. And I'm like, this is a way that we can cut through the noise, right? And I have seen some other creators and some other writers kind of really embrace this as a, hey, like, I talk about these games, I write about these games, I stream about them. Let me kind of put those into the Steam curator thing, and then if people are following it, Steam starts recommending it. So if you follow a curator, then if they recommend or review a game, Steam will start like inserting them into your store algorithm, right? Because it's something you've explicitly followed. So like it takes a little bit of work, right? But this is a way to cut through the Steam doesn't actually care about what a fighting game is, right? It's like, I care about what a fighting game is, and I care about talking about interesting ones. So I'm going to do this. And so then, yeah, if you happen to follow me, then just by virtue of being there, like by being on Steam, you'll start to get exposed to more of these things, right? So it's one of the ways we can help break through some of the noise. So yeah, what are the requirements for curator? So the curator system is a little weird. You have to start a Steam group, and then when you can start reviewing games and like as a group, right? And once you have a group, you can create a curator page attached to that. And the curator page, if you go to the link there that I posted, it's basically a mini store page of all of the games that I've made lists of, that I've reviewed, and that I've talked about, right? So I kind of fill it out with games specific to our niche, and you can go to that page specifically. It'll show you the discounts, it'll show you the newly released, all that good stuff. So, but in order to get access to that, and in order for you to get access to the other curator features, you need to review 10 games as a curator. So that's really the only requirement. It's like, start a group, start a curator page, review 10 games, and then you can start filling out this curator page. And developers on Steam can then look at curators and say, hey, I want to send them codes. This person, plays the type of games that my like the genre that my game fits into. So I'm going to send them some keys. And people in the group, not only just the curator, but people in the group can get access to those keys. So a developer could send me as a curator 5 keys, and then I could get them distributed to several people in the niche fighter group, which is a cool way to kind of get access and to get things out and to get your game out to like very, very like engaged, an engaged audience, right? It's the same thing where it's like, is there really a benefit for Exploding Judo Federation to advertise on, and I mean, obviously, yes, to advertise on someone's stream like some like Ninja or whoever, right? Like I don't know who the last hottest thing is, right? But like insert major Twitch streamer here, is it worth spending tens of thousands of dollars to do an ad on them who will hit many eyeballs, but many people who won't care? Or is it worth it going to a fighting game streamer, a fighting game influencer who has a very hungry and dedicated audience looking for explicitly the thing that you're offering, right? So that's kind of what the curator system is supposed to encourage, right? Are curators on Steam even popular? So some of them, yes. There is one here. Let me pull them up. Yes, Casey Explosion is a streamer YouTuber, and they have a very big following on their Steam curator page, right? And they are and this is this is one of the things that I wanted to ask folks, where I'm like, is this something that you guys use? Because it is not something that I use. In part, I think because I just like none of the people that I trust are curators. So I have no interest in going and following someone who I don't know what their tastes are. I don't know anything about them, right? Like that doesn't help me, right? But like Casey Explosion is someone who, for example, covers a lot of really interesting indie games. So like I'm going to start following them in part because I'm like, you know what? I like this spread of platformers, narrative games, experimental stuff, right? The new hot indie thing, whatever. Like, I like a whole variety of that. So having someone like her who like covers a wide spectrum is great for me because it's just going to start feeding stuff that someone who has a good understanding of the niche is like, this is probably worth your time, right? Yeah, you have not used it personally. Okay, you have not used it personally, but it's something seen other use. It's really hard to use the external parts of the thing that is meant to boot up the game. Yeah, right. And that's it. A lot of people are not really engaged in Steam as a discovery tool. It is explicitly a storefront. It is oftentimes treated as the Best Buy you go to purchase the thing, right? So yeah, if you might not be using those, and for sure, I think I was like that for a long time. And it's like, trying to find more interesting fighting games has led me to use a lot more of those discovery tools, just in order to be like to try to get exposed to them, right, and try to find these things. And that's what I found, where it's like the more I use them, the more I'm like, oh, you're really not geared towards what I'm doing. But also you have these other things which you're like, you can kind of make your own little corner. But once again, it's going to require more promotion, more, right? It's like getting people involved in it. It's going to take me explicitly doing reviews for the curator page and making sure, right? And it's like there's another layer of management that is going to be required. But that said, this is exactly the kind of thing that I am hoping that I would like and I would use. Now that I'm like, oh, this is what it's all about, I am going to keep my eye out for other curators who are kind of working in these niches that I'm interested in, right? Like, I need to find a really good shoot 'em up curator who I'm like, I vibe with their takes on shooting games, and I'm going to be able to find some great shmups that way, right? Like, that's the hope. So yeah, following devs is helpful. That is something that I tend to do as well. Well, yeah, and that's it. It's like one of the discoverability features on Steam that actually does kind of work for me is the, hey, you played this, you might like this, right? And it does a pretty good job of reminding me when other fighting games are on sale, when other fighting games launch, when, right? And it's like, it doesn't really pick up on the low end, right? The niche, the really niche and indie stuff. But it does pick up on kind of like the mid-tier to the AAA games, right? And the collections and stuff like that, which I might miss out on. So there is some in there, yeah, that like liked by this person. And that's another one where it's like, if you review a game on Steam, it can show up as your friend likes this thing. So I saw when Mega Knockdown went on sale, I saw that Mohost had reviewed it. And, right, so it was like, Mohost recommends Mega Knockdown. It's currently on sale. And I was like, oh, shit. And that appeared on my front page of Steam, right? And it's like, that's actually really good. That is the kind of stuff. And I believe the curator stuff gets fed in a very similar way. So and yeah, the discovery queue as well, especially if, and once again, if you use it, right? So like the discovery queue I found was very useless at first, but then I went through a handful of rotations with it, and it started being like, oh, okay, you don't care about, whatever, the turn-based strategy games. Great. We're going to stop recommending those to you. You don't care about, card games and gambling games. Great. We're going to stop. Right. And then it started like narrowing in, and the discovery queue actually does a pretty interesting job of finding stuff that is kind of just a little like adjacent to, a little divergent from exactly what I'm looking for, which kind of opens my eyes up to, I found a bunch of combat rhythm games that way, right? That I wouldn't have otherwise found. But yeah, that's it, Joe. Word of mouth is ultimately the best thing, right? Like, I take no recommendation greater than sitting down with a fighting game friend or a stranger at a tournament and having them be like, oh man, did you see this? Have you tried this? And, right? And like, that kind of stuff is the stuff that that I notice, right? So yeah, that's. But once again, how do we bring that into, right, like the place where people are actually looking to buy games? I think the curator thing is actually kind of interesting in that way. Oh, hey, Logan, that's awesome. You're doing a nice little Kansui Fighter giveaway for Android. That's dope. More people need to pay attention to mobile fighting games, I think. Starting by getting their hands on it will help. I mean, all of the discoverability is really underdeveloped. In particular for the things in our circles, right? Like I said, I think the part of the frustration with Steam is that it's the rich get richer, right? Like once you've already done really well on Steam, Steam will ensure that you do better. And which is why you hear about these runaway success stories, right? And it's like that is far from a common occurrence, right? And it's like if you can balance out some of that, right? I think that would be good, especially for the thing like my thing is I shouldn't have to fight it. Like I am working against your search functions in order to find the things that I explicitly want. That's just backwards. I'm not even saying that Steam needs to be like, you know what? Fighting games are going to make $47.2 million this month. We're just going to sell that many fighting games. Like, no. But like, when I am like, hey, you know what? I want to find something new and I got 10, 15 bucks to spend. I should be able to find something to spend 10 to 15 bucks on in the depths that is the Steam storefront, right? Oh yeah, and so specifically the curator feature that there seems a little underdeveloped. I think it is probably a little bit, right? Like there's more that they could do with that. That being said, how much of it is people not using what is there? Because you do have the ability to add video reviews to all of your, like videos to all of your reviews. You can link to YouTube videos or streams and such. And Steam will populate where you appear with those videos that people could watch. There are ways to get those videos to appear on your various curator page, your various locations in your curator page. And there's also a way to do broadcasts, right? And you can like, you don't have to broadcast directly to Steam. You can set it up so that, for example, this could be broadcast to the niche fighter curator stuff, right? So that when someone is doing a Mega Knockdown stream or a Robo O stream, that'll appear directly on Steam in some places, right? And you can link those things and your curator page to currently existing events, and you can host your own events. So like there are still all of these layers, and these are all things that I, even in my brief kind of foray into exploring the curator space on Steam, I don't see a lot of people doing, right? I haven't come across a lot of videos attached to reviews. I haven't come across a lot of events organized by these people, right? And it's like, not to say that it's not being done, just that I haven't seen it very readily, right? So yeah, maybe that's a failure on Steam's part. Maybe that's a failure on the curator's part. I'm gonna pay attention and find out. But yeah, there are these things. So despite, yeah, I think it might be there are still some interesting things that you could do with the curator system that aren't being done, but as a base, it's kind of interesting, and it's like, let's see what we can make out of it, right? Can you get Steam notifications from curators? Mine is well with trading cards and deals. Putting curator updates on there would be significantly more useful, 100%. So that's actually a really interesting question. I know I can post announcements from the group, and I'm wondering if that pushes it to follows of the curator or only the the group members, because those are two different things. You can follow a curator without being a member of the group that created the curator, right? And this is where it kind of gets a little weird. I think people get confused sometimes, where they're just like, I don't want to join a group on Steam. That's weird. I don't want randos messaging me. And it's like, no, you don't have to do that. You can just follow the curator. But yeah, that's a good question, Joe. How does that get pushed to them? Because if it does, then great. I could make some announcements being like, hey man, here are the crop of reviews that I've published this month. Go check out this month, like October or whatever, December slate of, niche fighters. Yeah, Warthog, and that's great, right? Yeah, you can do things. Yeah, you can link to your written reviews. You can link to streams and videos and podcasts and stuff like that, right? So yeah, it's important to make sure you're doing that, and right, and even from a just like if anyone else is out there doing writing and you want to kind of expand your scope and stuff like that, this is a way to kind of bring people to and from, right? Yeah, if someone's following my curator stuff and they see that I'm streaming and they see that I have writing on Patreon, right? Like that kind of all. So from that perspective, it's also a useful tool, right? Yes, and Steam groups are a weird feature that I've never seen used well as well, which is partly why I avoided the curator stuff to begin with, because I'm like, I don't see the, and then once again, this is one of the awkward things, like that it stems from like the group system is also kind of weird. I'm not sure about, right? Like it's I think that kind of throws people off as well. Yo, Jay, cool. But yo, yeah, I'm gonna post it here again. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing more of this. I think my goal is for December to do, and maybe this is I'm gonna bite off more than I can chew. But I would like to do add one niche fighter review to the curator page every day for the month of December. There are at least 30 fighting games that I have not reviewed yet on that curator page that I should, whether it be, pre-release stuff that I can make an informational review about, or release stuff that I have played. There's at least 30 in there. So I think that's good. So I'm going to try to just like use this regularly and try to build it out. And as I do that, it's going to be, it's going to like create a storefront of niche fighting games that you could go to. So like, you don't have to dig through the nonsense that is the 2D fighter tag on Steam, which you should never have to do. If you want to, it's there. You can click on it from my curator page, right? But also, it'll be like, no, it's 2D fighters that I acknowledge are 2D fighters, which will probably be way better for you than what the Steam engineers seem to think it is, right? Yeah, 100%, right? The group function, that has kind of always been my concern with it, where it's like it is a perfect avenue for bots to target you, and I just have no interest in that, right? So that's kind of nice, actually, that they've sectioned off the curator stuff from that. The fact that it's through it is weird, but Okay, yeah, let's take a cool. We're in ad time right now, so let's take a little bit of a break here, friends. We're gonna take a little stretch break. There we go. We're gonna stay hydrated. We're gonna wait for all of our friends to come back from Adland. Deep breath, my friends. Okay, hey, why not? It's ad time. What a perfect time for the shill. How long have we been doing this for? We've been streaming for 34 minutes. We've been talking FGC and we've been talking Steam and curator stuff for 34 minutes or whatever, right? Much appreciated, friends. Thank you as always, for joining me here in the basement. Don't forget, we got the Discord. You should join us in the Discord. You should also make sure to check out, if you got it, if you have it. I put up a bunch of free stuff on the Patreon. But I also have a bunch of paid content there. I'm going to be doing more stuff with Patreon going forward. And It is honestly the best way to kind of support me. It does a few things. It's the cheapest way for you to support the digital basement, and probably the best way for me to be supported. Like in terms of, I don't got to worry about the Twitch cut in the same way, right? That being said, yo, if you got those Twitch Prime subs, spend your Bezos bucks, friends. Whether you're spending them here, whether you're spending them on Joe P or that punk, yeah, absolutely. There are so many great streamers out there doing great stuff on Twitch, and if you don't spend that Prime sub, Jeff Bezos just gets to pocket the money, and he doesn't deserve it. Cool people doing cool things too. All right, I think we are back from ad time. Atlanta, Georgia. That's good. I like it. Oh. Oh, okay, so and I was asked that as well. I was asked that where they were Sylv asked, was like, hey, if you don't recommend a game, are you gonna review it and actually not recommend it, or are you just not gonna review it? And I was talking to, I'm like, generally speaking, my approach to this stuff is that if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all, right? And it's like most games that are not for me are not really that egregious. And some of the more egregious ones I think are kind of obviously egregious, and I don't know if I need to really punch down on that. But that being said, there is a thing about if you're going to be doing a curating thing for a storefront that, yeah, maybe I should mention that Dirty Fighter is not a good game and is not only just problematic from a content and like political perspective, but also right, but also is just like predatory in a monetary sense. So like maybe, yeah, I would do that. Yeah, an Eternal Fighter situation. Exactly. So there are a lot of situations, right, where it's like maybe someone's using AI art, maybe someone is using, right? It's like, what if there could be reasons why I would say I would recommend staying away from this game. Absolutely. So I'm going to focus on recommending the things that are worthwhile because I think that is way more important. That being said, I am not going to shy away from calling out the problematic. But there is that informational aspect. So you can do like informational as opposed to recommend or not recommend. And that is really just like, hey, this is what it's about. So it's stuff that might be pre-release. It's stuff that maybe you haven't played, but you feel should be mentioned, right? So you can give some information about it while not passing a judgment, right? And so perhaps that is really where it is, where I'm just like, look, because, and let's be frank, I don't play those games. Like I don't play the predatory games. I don't play the offensive games. I don't play, right? Like the truly like AI slop, right? Like I that's not something I'm doing. So can I really review it? Can I really recommend or not recommend? I mean, maybe you could argue that, but at the very least, we have this like, hey, let it be known that this game does X, Y, and Z, right? And be like, look, you're gonna see it in these circles. You're an adult. I ain't your mom. But maybe know that. Maybe that's worth knowing. Every fighting game is offensive and defensive. You know, it's about the back and forth. So all right. Oh man. Okay. So do we want to get into this? So I also saw something else. Well, you know, I pay attention to the talking heads of the world. And so, you know, it's like recently there was some there was some FGC chatter about, fighting games are going into the dark ages again. Fighting games are boring. They're not catering to the real fighting game fans. Right? And then I saw it on Twitter. I saw Brian F was talking about it. Sajam just put out a video about it. And I saw a James Chen video as well, right? And so I'm like, do we want to get into this? Do we want to get into this? Fighting games that rely on Discord for matchmaking will always struggle to grow a player base. Do we need to talk about Discord fighter struggles? Because, nah. I respect it. Yo, I respect it, KO. Yeah, I know. I have not watched it, but I saw this and my immediate reaction was like, "Hold up. So what's a good player base? What's a Discord fighter? What's too small? What's successful?" Just the title of this video just brought so many questions to mind, right? It's like the reason small fighters stay small is the name of the YouTube video, right? And I was just like, what's a small fighter? How small is too small? Yeah, pretty much this, right? No, that's exactly it. Yeah, with no offense to James, looking at it through a completely different lens. They are, Joe. It is... seriously, like, we in the niche fighting game community look at fighting games through a remarkably different lens than people who are embedded in the big 3 or 4, right? Look, not to say we are strangers to those games, just that they are probably not our primary focus. And for those who it is, they don't see us, right? And I think that's really part of the problem. Oh man, yeah, I'm curious.
If you really want your game to succeed and grow a player base, unfortunately, and I'm going to say unfortunately because, I've often said that I think ranked is like an awful way to play a game.
Oh.
But the problem is that this
You need
is
ranked?
how we play fighting games. Ranked is how we play fighting games. And when...
Oh my god. We're agreeing with the Chensor. This is dangerous. The best thing any game could have is the ability to constantly get ranked matches, but literally only 2 games can do that. 100%. Oh no, dude, I did this, man. I went. Okay, so when Murfight launched, we tried to get this started. We tried to get the ranked nights started, right? And we had to varying degrees of success, right? Like Sylv hosted a bunch of those, and I thought they went very well, right? But it was, hey, on a specific day, let's boot up. We all boot up into ranked instead of a lobby. And then anybody who hops in the game, whether it's in the demo, whether it's in the full game, if they hop in a ranked match, if they hop in a queue, they're going to find a match because there's 8 of us there going back and forth, right? And that is valuable. We've talked about this before, right?
I posted up this tweet where I basically just said
that's interesting.
One of the best ways to grow your scene is to always have people on ranked.
Yeah.
Like to have people to run into on ranked.
Yeah, and it takes a concerted effort from a community to arrange that.
I got so many replies from people being like, yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. This is what we were saying, right? Like there is a... I mean, okay, we are not going through an hour and 11 minutes of this. Don't get me wrong, friends. But okay, that is actually really interesting. That yeah, there are so many people that you have to remember what is the lens that they view fighting games through. And it is, I should be able to hop onto Street Fighter and hop into a queue and get some matches, right? I do not begrudge anybody that desire, right? But as Joe said, there are like 2 games that can do that reliably, right? Like that's part of the problem, right? And I think this is connected to the folks who have been like, hey, fighting games are not good. Because yeah, if you only have this very small pool of games to play from because you require that to enjoy fighting games, then when that fighting game starts not being exactly for you and you have nowhere else to go, you're going to be very upset with the state of fighting games, right? And also true, the not having that is the inevitable state of a game. Like no game will be populated like that forever. Oh yes, Warthog. That is exactly why players of big games have such a toxic relationship to it. They are trapped by it, right? Like these are and as someone who has gone through this, as someone who had for many years 2 games, right? It was either like some combination of Street Fighter 4, Blaze Blue, and Marvel 3. And like I only played 2 of those at any given time. And when they stopped being what I was about, like when Street Fighter 4 changed to the point where I couldn't keep up and I wasn't really enjoying how the game was playing out competitively, then I bounced, right? Like but I had nowhere to go to, right? Because I had Marvel, but then I'm like same thing happened to Marvel, and right? And so like and I still had 2 games to play from, right? To really pick from. They were active in my community. I could regularly go to tournaments and locals and casuals. But when those games stopped being for me, I got pretty frustrated with the state of fighting games and was like, right? And it was like, little did I know there were already all these other things, right? And it took me a little time to finally say, okay, I need to branch out and understand that there's more than just these 2, right? I don't need to be held hostage by them. Right? And honestly, people feel that because for like, once again, like Marvel and Street Fighter were the games in my scene. So to not play them was weird, right? Like it was like people would look at the Blaze Blue players and like, you play Blaze Blue as an affectation, right? It is not, this is something that you're putting on because you should just play the game. It's fighting games, just play the game where people are playing, right? Why are you playing with 3 other people? You could be playing with 30, right? And there's a kind of a desire to be part of it, to be having the same conversation with your community at the same time as it's happening, right? Like that is a big part of it. And so if people aren't playing your game, you don't get that. If you're not playing the popular games, you don't get that. And if you want that, if you need that, then yeah, you're going to end up getting stuck. You very likely are going to get stuck in a situation where you're not being satisfied, right? That is wild to me. Tekken 8's patches did nothing to grow the player bases of smaller games that you're like. Given like I mean, I had to start posting, being like, guys, are Tekken players okay? Like, I was seeing some bonkers responses to those patches, which like, yo, like them or not, I was like, are you folks all right? Do you need to talk to someone? Because but then yeah, that with all of that, no one looked at, hey, what's another 3D fighter that's doing something that's interesting? Maybe I can like that. Yeah, a lot of people just jump from the scene instead of finding stuff, and that's fine too, right? Like, I mean, it happens. It happens. I didn't go to locals for like 3 years. I barely played fighting games. And then I discovered like Fantasy Strike. And I was like, ooh, I actually kind of like this. And it got me back into the flow of things, and I started playing more and more games, right? Like, but there was nothing there. And like I was searching. Like that was part of it, where it was like I was no longer happy with the state of the big three. So I went searching for something else, and it took a long while for me to find it. And this is one of the things that have led us to here is being like, shit, I shouldn't have to work that hard to find it. No one should have to work that hard to find it. I've already found it. I should probably tell someone about it. Oh yeah, and there's a problem with ranked as a system, which does eventually lead to this like stratification, and eventually people almost inevitably having to play outside of their league in one direction or the other. And I think when that happens, those who still want to play go to the casual match side, and start building their own insular groups. But that's when the value of rank disappears, right? And it's like, then a new player would hop on rank and it would be empty, and they're not going to go try to get into that bubble that is the casual lobby, right? It's why I was doing the encouraging folks to fill out ranked, because like every single time I get a new fighting game, if they have a ranked mode, if they have an online queue, I boot up into it. And if I find nobody, I basically never boot it up again, right? Not the game, but that queue, I barely ever hop in that queue again. But if I find someone, even one person, I will hop in that queue next time I play the game. So that's true. Yeah, there was no hot new fighting game. Like is having a bit of resurgence, but it doesn't, right. It doesn't need to be a new hotness. It can be a hot newness, right? Like old games can be hot newness even if they're not the new hotness. Oh, you don't like My Little Lights? Is it because the reflection? Yo, not even the one guy. That's sad, man. That's sad. Look. I'm sorry if I'm hopping in. If I hop in the Marvel 3 ranked queue, I get anybody I'm playing. I did that when I hopped in Street Fighter 4 a while back, right? I hopped in the Street Fighter 4 queue, and I got matches, and it was like 3 people, but I am matching you for the rest of the stream, right? I was just like, yay. And them too, they were just like, oh my god, there's a human being playing this game. Oh, the sound. Yes, that's true. I do not have any background music on right now. Completely different wavelength than the rank mode grinders. See, like I don't know, like and right, to each their own, really. But that's kind of the thing that for me was really good. What's up? Appreciate the follow, Stocky. Um, right, like playing Grand Blue and being able to just learn and progress while I make my way through the rankings I don't know. It was really fun. It was really interesting. And like, and for me as someone who like, I mean, I don't go out to tournaments as much as I used to. So having a competitive format that at least I put myself in that mindset where I am just like, right? Like I'm trying not to rank down. I'm trying to, it's you play for the win, right? You don't always play for the, the learning experience. Sometimes you play for the win. And you'll learn from that, right? But like an opportunity to go all out and get a wide variety of experience is actually really good. That's kind of the reason I end up enjoying it. But yeah, right. There are those other folks who, you're right, are kind of like the achievement hunter of the ranked queue, and they're like must max out big number. That's a good point. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, what is the state of the other competitive online games? I mean, like Marvel Rivals had a big boom, but that's kind of same. Deadlock 2 had a big boom, and that kind of went away. So much of the competitive stuff that I have heard about has now moved to card games. Like, I hear more people talking about competitive like Magic than like competitive FPSs easily at this point. Yeah, well, yeah, how do smaller games win? I mean, part of it is, what is your definition of win? Right? Like, the indie games are never going to hit, really, like outside of the one in a millions levels of the Street Fighters and Tekkens, let alone the Fortnites. That being said, you're right. Fortnite is still going strong. But it is a bit of a catch-22, where it's like you need it to prove to players that you are viable, but you're never going to make it big. So it, like, you don't need to compete on that end, but you need to compete enough to convince people that you could. It's very weird. No, you're right. It is an unfortunate situation, right? And it's like from like the fighting game perspective, particularly, where playing with other people is such a core part of it, that you need to have that, right? And since most people are engaging with it as I don't want to have to nurture a friendship to play 20 minutes of fighting games, right? Like, that's going to be a bridge too far for a lot of people. So you need to provide them an avenue that doesn't require that. Alrighty. All right, friends. I'm going to take a little bit of a break. But yeah, we've been at it for an hour now. Had a good bit of FGC talk. I think it's time to play some Hyperfight 2. Enough talking about the state of affairs with fighting games. And yes, it's Hyperfight 2 time. We're going to just play the state of current fighting games. So, stick with me, my friends. I'm going to take a little bit of a break. Grab yourselves a drink. Take a little stretch break. Maybe say hi to a friend or a significant other. Pet your pet. If you have a doggo or a cat, give them some scritches for me. Yes, Hyperfight 2 is looking super slick. So I am very stoked for that. We will be right back, my friends. Stick with us here for Niche Fighter Monday. What is up, everybody? Welcome on back to Niche Fighter Monday. I hope y'all are doing well. I'm, of course, Mr. MKL. We are hanging out. It is Niche Fighter Monday, and we have the Hyperfight 2 playtest on deck. Hoo boy. Whoa, she loud. All right. Yo, happy to be back. I am excited to dig into what Studio Joe has been up to. This is not... I don't think that's right. Can I reset this? What happened? Hang on a sec. Hang on. I'll get this. I'll get this. I'll get this. I think we're almost there. I don't know why. I don't know why it flipped screens like that, but that was interesting. All right, friends. Let's do a little bit of an overview about what Hyperfight 2 is all about. So Hyperfight, the original game, was a one-hit kill fighting game where you would bet your super meter, which was also or you would bet your win count. You would not want to hit your opponent, get points, get enough points to win, right? Get 5 points to win. But what happens is that you spend your points that you've won betting whether or not you would successfully win the next round, basically. So you could use a special at the cost of one of your victory points. And if you hit the opponent again, you would get a victory point, and then you would get everything you spent back. Really interesting kind of like push and pull with the meter, right? Yeah, you bet your 1 rounds, right? So that's kind of the core. So you can move right, left, you can jump, you can double jump, you can dash, you can air dash, you can dash downwards, you can dodge in place, right? So there's no blocking in this game, but there is powerful dodging. So every dash type except for downward dashes in the air are invincible during the dash. So use the dash to dodge attacks and projectiles and get your positioning and win the round, right? You have an attack, a forward attack, a back attack, and a down attack. So that's your variety, right? No special moves, no motion inputs. You have a dedicated special button as well as a super button. So specials, they say here, cost 1 point. Hypers cost 2. Hypers are invincible on startup, usually have enormous knockback, and can be canceled into. So this game allows you to do, like Hyperfight 2 introduces way more comboing, but so it's no longer a one-hit kill game. You need to ring out and still get your point total. But it means that you have much more push and pull in any given round, if that makes sense. And I don't know, I think it's a kind of a beautiful expansion on the formula, right? All right, so Shotogoto, who is a character from the original game. There's Vince Volt, and there is Yo Yana. Now, folks, the Yo-Yo character was the character of choice at EVO last year. Oh my lord. This character was wild and all over the place. So I'm stoked to be able to try them. But I think we need to start out Yeah, okay, so yeah, thank you for confirming. I thought Yo was a new character, but now that you say it, I'm like, no, you're absolutely right. It has been a minute since I played some Hyperfight. Not yet. Your waifu, the frog? I mean, the frog is my waifu. Yeah, Yo-Yona has got a lot of changes. So one of the things I love is really how fast this game is, right? This is honestly something I talked about. I talk about a lot with Fantasy Strike, and I'm like, so much of the difficulty of Fantasy Strike comes from how unbelievably fast the pace of play is, and just like things like walk speed. So like having this like tremendous walk speed is so great. And so you can see we have double jumps, air dashes. You can either jump and dash or jump and double jump. You cannot do both.
Blazing ray.
So,
Blazing ray. Blazing
our neutral attack, Blazing Rain. We got Fireball. Forward attack is the slash with our briefcase. We are Salary Man. And then we have a backslash as well.
Blazing ray. Blazing ray.
And yes, there are super jumps as well. So you can see, right? Normal jump, double jump, super jump. And so you can super jump, double jump, you can super jump, dash. So that's kind of the way, right? You can cover a lot of different areas of the screen with those few varieties, right?
Blazing ray.
So yeah, yeah, and so double tap down on the ground to spot dodge. You can dash down in the air as well.
Rising fist. Rising fist. Rising fist.
All right, and so, and here's where like now the combo ability, right? So like using, I believe it's stress relief, back A combos into their special, right? So there you go. Dash in,
Stay down.
into special, get some corner carry. You can also get, right, Blazing Range your fireball. If you do A and then special, you get a double fireball. Go in, pick up off of them. And you can see here, so like I said, the kind of the way the betting works, right? When you use a special, which I have the parry, the pip at the top turns red. And I can use them until I'm out. But if I hit them again, boom, I get a third one, and I get the 2 back.
Stay down. Stay down. Blazing one more. Blazing one more. Blazing one more. Stay down. Rising fist. Rising fist. Blazing ray. Rising fist.
Yes, and then hypers. They cost 2.
Out of my way.
I have a giant
Blazing ray. Blazing ray.
a giant fireball.
Out of my way.
That has huge knockback as the
Rising fist. Ha. Blazing ray. Ha. 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 Ha.
as the
Blazing
tutorial
ray.
indicated.
Ha. 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 Rising fist. Ha. Stay down. Ha.
Ah, yes, and you can, right? So, yeah, off of your back A, you can go into the special, and it also applies off of
Blazing
your
ray. Ha. Ha. Stay down.
aerial one.
Blazing ray.
So you can set up some interesting things, right? Like fireball, they jump over, you hit them with this, into that, into the fireball, right? You can really mess with them. So a lot of interesting. This is like your base, right? Your Shoto Goto.
Rising fist. Rising fist.
Let's see what Vince is all. Oh yes, that's true. Sorry, I did forget to mention that. You can also angle Shoto Goto's fireballs, so you can send them up and I believe down when you're in the air. Once again, right? All about that space control.
Pierce. Touch this. Pierce. Pierce. Pierce.
Okay.
Pierce.
Chargeable,
Pierce.
neutral A. Forward A is a big slash.
Pierce. Strike. Strike.
Back A, lightning strike. I love that this is
Pierce. Strike. Strike.
oh, you can charge it too
Strike.
and change your distance. All right.
Strike. 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 Strike.
Yeah.
Touch this. Touch this.
And then gets a helm breaker or an upper. Like this is a Ninja Turtles ass upper. Oh my lord. All right. And cancelable.
Pierce. Touch this. Touch this. Pierce.
You can at least follow up.
Touch this. Touch this.
Oh man,
This.
the
Touch this. Touch
guys, I'm loving that this is still a trend. This is like honestly one of my favorite trends in like modern fighting games in the last 3 years. This variable mobility, right? So right, like you like look at like all of these are very fixed, right? Like if I jump neutral, I can't move forward in the air, right? A lot of games have started incorporating it so that you can actually drift when you do that, right?
Touch this. Touch this. Touch this. Touch this.
But he does have it from his down A.
Touch this. Touch this.
So like you can control that so much, right? And it has like increased momentum as you go.
Touch this. Touch this.
Like use it as a tool, use it to back off if you want to get more space.
Pierce. Strike. Strike.
All right. It's so good. But yeah, that kind of like finite player control out of certain things. It is like the inverse of, you know, people always talk about how like being able to stop your momentum in midair in a fighting game, like use a move to like do a fireball and pop you back or to push you forward or something to that effect. How people always say that's very strong in fighting games, and it's true, it is. Then there's a reason for that, and it's because fighting games so often have extremely fixed like movement options, right? You can do a lot. You can right? Like movement is obviously a big thing. Being able to chain like wave dash back in like in and out, super big and super important. But like so many times things are very committal. If you jump forward, you're jumping forward. right? So to do anything that alters that becomes very powerful. So having that as a base tool is super interesting, and it's just like, it's a very empowering thing to give a player off the bat, right? It is one of those things that my eyes, like, I always perk up when I see that introduced in a game, just because I'm like, oh, okay. How can we take advantage of that as players, right? Okay, so forward S, we have forward A, which is a slash. And then, when you have a lightning charge, forward. It's like a better version of your forward A, basically, but that it also destroys projectiles. Minus with buff stack. Right, so yeah, your lightning buff is a special, so you need to land a hit to be able to do it. But then, yeah, you're back A, and you're now, yeah, so basically he has like EXs, right? Using his lightning stacks, which are like, he gets empowered versions of his. So is the same true then? Yes. The same is true for your down S, which is like an empowered version of your down A. What is the difference? Faster and invincible rolling slife, hold right left to drift. And then your hyper, is it just a giant blast? Becomes much larger with at least one buff stack. Oh, I see. Oh, that's cool. So, okay, so when you hit with the down A, it really does kind of vacuum them in. So, right, like if you're all the way over here, then obviously you want to take them to the corner and cancel into your forward A in the air to send them as far as possible. But if you're there, right, do you necessarily want to do that? Have to do it twice? Have to do it 3 times? You can bring them back. Oh, that's good. Okay. Can I just... If he's close enough, can I just drag him back? No, I have to hit him with something else. Apparently you can dash cancel the charge of... No. Even better. You can't dash cancel the hit though, right? No. Forward, back, yeah. That's super sick. Oh, I was gonna say, can you do it? No, no, you can't. You can't do it, because you can charge your back A. You can't charge your down A. So yeah, yeah. So you can't, it's only the forward A that you can dash cancel, which is still good. You can, oh, is that the grounded version? I think it is. I'm like, can you down A into down A? You can, but it knocks them back. Can I down A and then pick them up again? Tell me yes. No, not quite. So is... Okay, now I'm trying to figure. So can you? Because you can cancel some of your attacks into, like, some of your A attacks, right? Into each other, like that.
Dodge this. Destroy. Dodge this. Destroy.
Oh yeah, in Hyperfight 1, his neutral A was even crazier. Yeah, it could be charged so it would go further, but he could teleport a set distance up, down, left, right while he was charging to come in at multiple angles.
Dodge this. Dodge this. Dodge this.
So
Destroy. Dodge this. 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 Dodge this.
okay.
Dodge this. Dodge this.
Okay, so you can combo, because this is what I was trying to figure out. If I, like, my neutral A into S, right, to get a stack is great, but neutral A into, yeah, it doesn't cancel into any of my EX versions, but down A into down S
Dodge this. Dodge this.
does work,
Dodge this. Dodge this.
and I am getting,
Dodge this.
I'm double tapping. There you go.
Dodge this. Dodge this. Dodge this. Dodge this. Dodge this.
Ah, see, now I'm getting the charge.
Dodge this.
Is it only when I'm full?
Dodge this. Dodge this.
Hey, you can catch them like that. Okay. Yo, Joe, welcome. It's going well. I'm just figuring out Vince Volt here, and I am actually wondering. I was wondering if this was intentional. So you can't go from, like, your forward A into your forward S or your back S or any of your S attacks other than charge. I'm asking you the big questions right off the bat, bud. That being said, you can do down A, right, into charge. But when you're full, you do get down A into down S. And that is probably a link that is happening.
Dodge this. Dodge this. Dodge this. Dodge this. Dodge this.
So you can't charge. Yeah, you can't charge when you have full stacks. But then, because I can't charge, it lets me get into my down S.
Dodge this.
And get, right? Like, that doesn't do much. You can get the free charge. But I can link dodge this into that. Ah, so from there, what stacks can I get, right? So, like, I could go into super, right? So, because, yeah, forward A will go into super. But I don't think it goes into anything else, right?
Pierce.
Can only be canceled into charge from normals. Yeah, the two. Okay. So the 2S is a link. Okay. That's what. Just wanted to confirm that because, yeah, since it's a link, it also lets me combo into forward A.
Dodge this. Dodge this. Dodge this.
Nice.
Dodge this. Dodge this. Dodge this. Dodge this.
Because, yeah, then I think with...
Dodge this. Dodge this. Pierce.
Because, yeah, then...
Pierce.
That's good. Okay, going right into super, that's good carry. And then if I can get this push...
Dodge this. Dodge
I mean, like, do I need it? Right? Maybe not. I just thought that was an interesting link.
Touch this. Touch this. Touch this. Touch this.
Double dodge. Oh. Ooh, that's good. Oh yeah, no sweat, Joe. No sweat. I get it. I understand the Twitch delay.
Touch this. Touch this.
Man, from mid-screen.
Touch this. 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 Touch this.
Oh, okay, okay. You can't double down A into forward A into super. They're too far away for that.
Touch this. Touch this. Touch this. Touch this. Touch this.
Can I do double?
Touch this. Touch this. Touch this. Touch this.
The major thing about the So yeah, here, let's go to some versus CPU. Oh god, I love the pink hair. Thank you developers for pink character color palettes. I love you. Yeah, everyone has the 5 health instead of the 1, right?
Touch this. Touch this. Pierce. Pierce.
Damn, got hit by the lightning.
Pierce. Pierce. Touch this.
Oh, oh. Man, there you go. Okay, okay. Drove him to the corner. So yeah, none of your resources carry over between rounds either, right? So... Yeah, right. It is like, it's not really a one-hit. It's definitely not Hyperfight 2. It's not a one-hit KO game, right? But you can get KOs. Ah, see, lost my points. Nice. How do people regularly watch Twitch with the ads? It is unfortunately the life. Hey, you're on Twitch. Nice. Oh, for sure. Right? Yeah. It's not meant to be a combo heavy game. I think part of it for me is that's kind of what makes it really interesting, right? Is that, yeah, since it's not designed to be that way, finding the opportunities becomes all the more enticing. But yeah, no, it is very much it is kind of like 3D fightery in that way, right? Where a lot of it is you're using moves. You might have strings that won't actually combo, but are designed for positioning or mix-up or whatever the case may be. So yeah, the combos are a portion of it, right? Yeah, like you need to be able to capitalize off of them when the opportunities present themselves, but that's not the focus of the game, right? I mean, that was, like, honestly my favorite thing about, because, like, Hyperfight 1 was so much more explicitly not a combo game because of the one-hit kill nature. But you had these, like, the fact that you had projectiles that actually stayed on the screen between those rounds meant that you ended up with these weird, like, cross-round combos because you could set up unblockables, right? And that was always super fascinating. Just like one of the side effects of the system, right?
Touch this. Touch this. Touch this. Touch this. Touch this. Pierce. Pierce.
There we go. Go for the knockout. I mean, I feel like this is something that's gonna body me and against a real human being. But, like, yeah. Dodge this in to dive. Just feels very strong. Like, yeah, that is gonna hold me back. Oh, trade. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. Oh! Dang it. Woo! No, not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do that. Whoo! Got lucky. Yeah, you don't hit long combos in some games, but there's kind of a lack of games that have shorter combos. Now, oh, absolutely. That is... I mean, and okay, I'm curious actually, Joe. I don't know how much of... I don't know how much you've taken inspiration from Fantasy Strike from this perspective, but I do feel like there is some crossover there with the length and style of the combos. I mean, you are even less combo oriented than Fantasy Strike in many ways, but both games are very fast paced, have very fast walk speeds, have very like big mental stack requirements because of everything that's going on. Very situationally based. Like, did you pull from that? Like, I'm curious, at the very least, what your thoughts on Fantasy Strike as a game is, because I do feel like there are enough parallels between Hyperfight and Fantasy Strike that I think it highlights some of the differences. So I'm like, yeah, where do you sit on that?
Pierce. Touch this, touch this. Struck. Touch this.
Just walk him to the corner. Yeah, long combos are neat. Fighting games tend to feel like they need the big combos today. Oh yeah. So much of what we what we love as fighting game players, like we love the combos. We love a good combo video. But like, yeah, that's not what fighting games are by any stretch. Ooh, I got. Interesting. So yeah, you haven't played much Fantasy Strike yourself, but you have seen it around. You think its gameplay philosophy is interesting, but it seems a bit too fundamental. Oh, that's a totally fair assessment. Like, David Serlin is nothing if not convinced and has strong conviction in their game design opinions. So... But yeah, I agree. I think, yeah, it's not to say, right, and this is, please don't mistake me, I'm not trying to say that, oh, this game is just like Fantasy Strike, just that I see some parallels in how the matches play out, right? Particularly that kind of pacing, the focus on speed, the focus on the shortness and quickness of combos. I thought, so it's interesting how you can get to similar places through very different like design methods, right? Yeah, fighting games are so many things. Yeah, there are never any one feature. Big combos, super flavor, not a requirement. Absolutely, absolutely. Y'all get it. Guitar Hero is also a combo game, absolutely. There we go. Oh, that's so strong though, eh? Yeah, for real. Joe saying they think there's an audience out there that would love a fighting game if they were Street Fighter 2 Sam Show levels of simple and intuitive, but aren't boring. Yeah, but they aren't boring games by any means. Yeah, absolutely. There are so many great ways to get to it. There are games like Genki Break out there doing it, which try to get you into it. There are games like, right, with kind of a 3D fighter vibe to it. There are games like, Bootsies. Bootsies is the name of it. That's what I was thinking. Doing some really interesting ways to get people into the core of what fighting games are without having a lot of that fighting game baggage attached to it, for lack of a better term. Boom. Oh, I gotta learn my spacing better on that. I will tell all my enemies to dodge this. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't think of that. So yeah, much like, so Strive did something really great, which made combos more intuitive, which is characters fall out of combos only when they touch the ground. So it's the same here. I really like that. That is, I think it's honestly one of the most confusing things for people learning a fighting game is what the hell's a juggle limit? Like, so many games do things like hit stun deterioration and juggle limits and progressive gravity, which are all interesting in their own right, but my lord, is it so unintuitive. Like, some games are just like, you get to hit them in the air once. Unless you use certain moves, and then you can hit them twice. unless you do this other thing, in which case you can hit them all the time. But that thing will not work under certain circumstances, right? And it's like, no, man, that's not, like, that's super confusing. Yeah. Street Fighter logic. Some of the Street Fighter juggle logic is wild. And then hit stun deterioration, which is literally like, you can do the same chains of moves, but because cancel windows are so big, if you are a little lax on some of those cancels, guess what? The character pops out if you hit a light attack. But if you did them fast enough, then maybe, depending on how high they were and how far they had to fall between those two attacks based on the gravity of your starter, then they might pop out, or the combo will continue to work. Oh my, like, no. So yeah, having like very clear guides, especially in a game where you're kind of, you are playing within the more limited space. The combos are not super wild, that like, you can be like, okay, it's a limited space, I can kind of see that, yeah, I can't do everything, right? I'm not going to necessarily be able to TOD you, or just dominate you with a single hit. But even if you can, it's kind of over fast enough that that's fine. But it lets you see that you're like, okay, no, this is this one way, I know this is the reset point, right? It's good signaling. I like it. All right. Okay, I got... Let's figure out Yo-Yo. The great starter fighting game. Yeah. Very, very different. Yes, it's very different from other Guilty Gears, for better or worse. I've enjoyed some Guilty Gear over the years. Like, Strive is not my least favorite. I gotta say that. Strive does some cool stuff. I dig it. I like that Calexo. Battle Craze is very much designed so combos work in a logical way. If the opponent is in the air for at least 4 to 5 frames, you can continue the combo, no frills, straightforward. I like it. I mean, this is why it's so great. It's hard to balance, right? There are a lot of games that try to do, if you think it'll work, it probably will. And I've used this to describe games like Corrupt, games like Heatwave, right? But oftentimes when you make a system that if a player thinks it'll work, it will work, honestly, you end up in a situation where choices are kind of meaningless, right? Because, like, any choice that I make is going to work, so why make one choice over another, right? Is kind of like, it's hard to keep a game from hitting that point while giving you a lot of that freedom. I think Heatwave does it particularly well. But, like, yeah, give people the freedom, but have these clear guardrails that prevent things from going, overboard, shall we say.
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
Okay.
Yo-yo attack.
Blazing ray. Blazing ray. Blazing ray. Blazing ray. Blazing ray.
Jet set.
Okay, so I have a flash kick. What do we have?
Come back. Yo-yo attack. Jet set.
Blazing ray. Blazing ray.
Okay, so there we go.
Yo-yo attack.
Special knocks them in the air.
Yo-yo attack.
I like it. Yeah, limitations breed creativity, as they say. It is one of my favorite things. The entire concept of potential limiters, right? Of those things like hit stun deterioration. I think while they are extremely unintuitive, especially for newcomers, once you understand those systems, especially the more unintuitive ones, it is like a great space for optimization, which is like, if your brain craves that is super cool, right? But yeah, right, it's like every time a developer puts up one of those roadblocks, one of those potential limiters, I'm forced to say, how do I have to change and what can I do within the systems and the tools available to me to get the most out of it, right? To subvert that in some way. And yeah, that is so engaging. You get some of the most creative player stuff, you get some of the most creative games, right? And yeah, from a design perspective too, it's like limit yourself to X, Y, and Z, and you can get some interesting results. Like Robo-O and Foxy Boxy games and all like the modern retro stuff is very good for that. If you look at any of the Pico 8 games and be like, okay, what happens when we're limited to this hardware standard, right? And you get some truly innovative stuff. Yeah, having a purpose to your combos is so important.
Blazing ray.
Yo-yo attack. Come back.
Blazing ray.
Yo-yo attack. Come back.
Okay,
Yo-yo attack.
so, and then neutral lets me fly. Oh, geez.
Yo-yo attack.
Blazing ray.
Yo-yo attack.
Blazing
And the yo-yo destroys projectiles? Okay.
Yo-yo attack.
blazing ray.
Okay. Ooh.
Blazing
This is,
ray.
I did not get the opportunity to play this character at EVO, actually.
Yo-yo attack.
So I am so excited.
Yo-yo attack. Jet set.
Bridget coded. I love it.
Yo-yo
Blazing
attack.
ray.
Yo-yo
Yes, I heard that Yoyona got some
attack.
changes.
Jet set. Yo-yo attack.
I was gonna say, I may want to hop into training mode with this.
Yo-yo attack.
Oh, can I? You can. So even just holding, you can change your direction. Okay.
Come back.
You
Yo-yo
can call it
attack.
back, you can send it out,
Yo-yo attack.
and then you can drop another.
Yo-yo
And you have up to 3. Okay. Oh, and that places one too? Alright. You can move the yo-yo during the first send out.
Yo-yo attack.
Oh, by holding back in direction.
Now,
Oh, that's cool.
now you're finished. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Now you're finished.
So you can kind of make a wall. All right.
Jet set. Now you're finished. Yo-yo attack. Now you're finished. Now you're finished. Jet set. Ha. Jet set.
Okay, so jet set, yeah, flip kick also sets a yo-yo. Knockback depends on the angle that the opponent is hit at. Okay, so I'm not controlling so much the direction outside of where I've placed it. Okay. And then a circular field on every yo-yo stuns opponents on contact and destroys it. Okay. So you only have the one special. They're too powerful, eh?
Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
Oh, okay. So you can. Oh, okay. You don't even need to. By holding attack in any direction. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Oh my lord.
Now you're finished.
Oh, you can't get it above there? I was just like, I'm a fly. I'm a go flying, friends. I'm never coming home. And you're like, no. It doesn't go into the UI. Yeah, comboing into special flip kick is super important.
Jet set. Now you're finished.
Yeah, people abuse that in the first game, so you had to take it out.
Jet set. Jet set. Jet set. Jet set. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
Oh,
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
okay.
Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack.
Ooh, wait a second.
Come back.
It does hit them on the way back. So can I forward,
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
throw them up, and then drag them back?
Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
Or is it just worth sending out another one?
Yo-yo attack. Jet set. Yo-yo attack.
But I guess
Yo-yo attack.
probably the ideal
Yo-yo attack.
is, yeah, like you said, into flip kick. So yo-yo attack.
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
Mmm.
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
There you go.
Yo-yo attack.
There you go.
Yo-yo attack.
Okay, yeah.
Yo-yo attack. 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 Yo-yo attack.
Oh, really? That happened in Battle Craze 2? Character of Marvel style flight just found the hard way. Yep. I just go home now.
Yo-yo attack.
So, I mean, for points, right?
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
Because isn't that like game, basically?
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
Yo-yo attack explosion, yo-yo attack explosion.
Yo-yo attack.
Would that not KO?
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Ha. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Ha.
Ah.
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Ha. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
So you can side switch by yo-yo forward explosion, yo-yo back.
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Come back.
Ah.
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Come back.
There you go. I see. I see.
Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Jet set.
Every combo gets you 1 point. Each subsequent hit is just positioning. Oh, okay. So is this just training mode that's doing this? Because, like,
Now you're finished. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
okay, okay. Let's do this.
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, it was just the training mode.
Yo-yo attack.
Try jumping
Stay down.
jumping during yo-yo back to send them. Oh,
Blazing ray.
Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Come back.
Blazing ray.
fun.
Stay down.
Round finished. Jet set. Yo-yo attack. Round finished. Jet set. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
Stay down.
Round finished. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
Oh, okay, we got him. Oh, that's okay. Let me try to get this.
Blazing ray.
Come back.
Blazing ray.
Come back. Yo-yo attack.
Send yo-yo to the ground, super jump, reel it back. All right.
Round finished. Yo-yo attack. Jet set.
Stay down.
You're really good to make these combos good. I mean,
Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo
Blazing ray.
attack. Yo-yo attack. Round finished. Jet set. Yo-yo attack.
Blazing
Yo-yo
ray.
attack.
God, right through. Yeah, that yo-yo, that's something else, man.
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Round finished.
Stay down.
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo
Oh, I just wanted. That's fine. Yeah, but that would be interesting. I don't know. I think if someone, my immediate intuition is like, yeah, if you're able to control these yo-yos well, you're gonna be able to get as much kind of push and pull as you really need.
Blazing ray.
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
Blazing ray. Blazing ray.
Because even just that,
Blazing
Yo-yo
ray.
attack.
Blazing ray.
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Jet set.
Blazing
Yo-yo
ray.
attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Round finished.
there you go.
Yo-yo attack.
Blazing ray.
Jet set. Jet set. Jet set. Yo-yo attack.
Blazing ray.
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
Yeah, dude,
Yo-yo attack.
feels very strong. Gotta say.
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
Blazing ray. Blazing one ray. More. Blazing ray.
Yo-yo attack. Come back.
Stay down.
I was gonna say, I can't drag myself off screen, can I?
Blazing
Yo-yo
ray.
attack.
Blazing ray. Blazing ray. Blazing ray.
Oh, wait a tick. Hang on, hang on, hang on.
Yo-yo attack. Come back.
Blazing ray. Blazing ray. Blazing ray. Blazing ray.
Jet set.
Blazing ray.
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Come back.
Blazing ray.
Yo-yo attack.
Blazing ray. Blazing ray.
Can he get me from here?
Stay
Did
down.
I solve it? Did I solve
Blazing
Hyperfight
ray.
2?
Blazing ray. Blazing ray.
Yo-yo attack.
Blazing ray.
Okay, okay, he can reach and DP me. Okay, okay.
Out of my way.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. So long as everyone has a rising attack. Like Vince would definitely be able to get me from there, right?
Blazing ray. Blazing ray.
But yeah, you're right. So because you can't set it above the screen, but you can set them
Yo-yo attack.
Blazing ray.
beyond. Yeah, you can send them in the corner beyond there. So you end up at the top left.
Blazing ray.
He has no desire to actually get me. Yeah, Vince can totally just zap you out of there. Absolutely. Okay, once again though, I had to. When you were like, oh yeah, they did that in players did that in Hyperfight 1. We had to fix that, and I'm just like, I think I'm gonna. Oh, wait a second. Can you explode?
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
Blazing ray. Blazing ray.
Okay, no. I was like, if you could explode while you were doing this, that would be hilarious.
Stay down. Blazing ray.
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo
Blazing ray.
attack.
Brilliant idea, Super, though. I respect it.
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
Oh, jeez. How fast is that flash kick? Is really fast, though, eh? Yeah.
Blazing ray.
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
Blazing ray.
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo
Dude, it has durability for both of them. That is so good.
Yo-yo attack.
Yo-Yo is so good, man. Oh god. Like I was getting hyped for Yo-Yo at Evo. Like I saw it happening, but having not been a player who was actually
Yo-yo attack.
like doing any, like I hadn't actually played the character, I was like, ah, this is gonna be too difficult.
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
Oh, dash right through it.
Out of my way.
Nice.
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
Okay. That's fun though, right? Like once again, do you need it? Do I need to spend all that bar? No. Is it fun to spend all that bar? Absolutely.
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
Oh, this is sick.
Blazing ray.
Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack.
Okay. So you can, if you can spend your bar to do resets, right? So once again, if you have,
Blazing ray.
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Now finished.
I mean, that just takes him out.
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
Out of my way.
Oh, nice. right? I guess, like, it's not the most practical thing. Like, this is, once again, like, this is... Recognize what the system's doing. Don't try to overcomplicate things for yourself, right? But setting up those blasts, I don't know how long people's dashes are or how long the invincibility is on dashes. But, like, because of the area of effect, and the knockback, you could set up some situations. It feels like you could set up some situations.
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Now you're finished. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
And then, yeah, right? You can... Once you get one or two,
Yo-yo attack. Jet set. Yo-yo attack.
one or two pips, you can use...
Yo-yo attack.
This is kind of what I'm thinking, right? So you, like, between those two, the area of effect on these two groups of yo-yos, you would hit someone, spend a bar, but get another one back because you landed the hit, reset them, and explode again, and they need to be able to dash away, right? So this is it, where I'm just like, if you can set up
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
something like this, I mean, this is just fun, right? But, like, having to, because then now, look, they're sitting here, right? They can probably not actually successfully dash away in most directions. They would probably have to come towards me. And I have this, right? Which is really, really strong. So definitely possible to set up reset situations. Don't know how strong they are since you haven't played against many real players, but they seem good in practice. Yeah, okay. So this is it, right? This is like the first, like, oh, that's kind of dirty thing about this character for me, outside of the, hey, I can, like, space control, flip around the screen. Like, the kind of mobility that Yoyona has is unique. But then these reset situations, like, that's the kind of stuff that excites me, where, like...
Finished. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
And so, yeah, how do you set up
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
something that...
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Come back.
And it's probably gonna be explosion, come back.
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack.
That's what it's gonna be. Yeah. Definitely. So, did you do the yo-yo on ground super jump reel it back thing? So, okay. Yo-yo on ground,
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo
explosion, super jump, reel it back.
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Come back.
Steel plus for behind the music. It is bopping, man. Are you kidding me? Everything. I think so someone said it. I think KO said it earlier on when we were talking about this game. Just that, yo, the presentation is top notch, my friend. Like, I love the UI. It has this super consistent aesthetic. It works really well. I love like the dichotomy between the pixel art characters and the hand-drawn character art, and the kind of like all the UI elements are reminiscent of the hand-drawn character art, but like, yeah, I don't know. It meshes and melds so well. So yeah. And the music, no small part of pulling that package together. Okay, so I thought you meant it kept connecting super. Yeah. No, that is, right?
Come back. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Jet set. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
Yo. You're in, been waiting for this one for a while, 100%. I mean, Hyperfight is also one of those games that I came across, like the original one, I came across fairly early in my like niche fighter Monday journey. And there's always been something about happening with the game, right? Like just looming since I've heard of it. It was gonna get like the rollback update, and then they were like, okay, maybe we'll do the Hyperfight 2 instead, and then it's been taking a while. We got the playtest happening, was at EVO. I mean, it's just like all these things. There's always been something. It's always been hanging in the air. So it's great. I'm glad that folks are. We can get your hands on it, man. I'm gonna let me link this to y'all. If you haven't checked it out, go check out Hyperfight 2. Give it a wish list, my friends. Make sure to try the playtest out. It's available until December 5th, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. No, yeah, Joe. Kudos. You've hit it. Hey, gonna extend it a few days? Even better. Y'all, we'll have even extra time.
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Round finished. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Round finished.
Oh, okay, you can cancel down A into super.
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Jet set. Round finished.
Ah, okay. There's such long startup on that.
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Round finished. Jet set. Yo-yo attack. Round finished. Yo-yo attack.
Yeah, Combo Breaker, super cool showing. I wish I had more info about Combo Breaker for my indie dev friends. Hopefully I'll have some details for you soon.
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Round finished.
Yes, unfortunately, online features disabled for the playtest. I am looking forward to it. I am. It is too true. And it's all good. I understand the struggles of the black magic that is netcode. Take your time with it. I'm glad we get to just throw down with some friends, right? Okay. Let's do the yo-yo mirror.
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo
Oh, did I select? I probably did. Whoops. Versus CPU. That's what I wanted to do.
Yo-yo attack. Ha. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Come back.
Okay, that's fun.
Yo-yo attack. Come back. Come back. Yo-yo attack. 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 Jet set.
Yeah, okay. See, and this is, you're right, so it's hard to tell, Joe, right? Like, is this really strong, or is this just theoretical?
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
Oh, God. Yes, yes, dodge is a thing. So, how active is your dodge, right?
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
I'm curious, right?
Yo-yo
Like,
attack. Yo-yo attack.
can you,
Yo-yo
like,
attack.
spot
Now
dodge
finished.
on reaction? Ooh, like, maybe? Maybe? I'm not that godlike.
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
The game feels completely different against human players. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I will 100% be out there with the online playtest. 100%.
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo
Yeah, the only things that you can probably, yeah, I would, right, that was what I was thinking.
Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Now you're finished. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
Oh man, and the yo-yo hyper destroys the regular yo-yos? Yeah, right, no, that's it. So yeah, there are so many really interesting, like, theoretically hella strong things about.
Come back. Yo-yo attack.
Yeah, it does.
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
Yeah, right, okay, full screen yo-yos, 100%. Yeah, you can, I could see that, right?
Yo-yo attack.
That you can dodge those. And the forward dodge is longer and it there's direction to it. But that's my kind of thing where I'm like, with how big the area of effect of these yo-yos are, I think you can set them up for some pain, right?
Come back. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
But yeah, right, that's kind of it. I think this is kind of like the highest potential, right?
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
Let's do some theoretical stuff here, right? Like, what happens?
Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
So you have to defend the yo-yos. right? Because they can be destroyed, obviously.
Yo-yo attack. 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 Yo-yo attack.
But like, once you get them set up, so yeah, like, okay.
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Jump set. Come back. Ha. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
So, yeah. So I can shatter... Can I shatter their yo-yos with my explosion?
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
Yes.
Yo-yo attack.
Because now it's like, okay, now you combine Explosion Oki, right? Where like you know, or like meaties basically, right? Where you know you can set them up to either force them to be in exposed for longer, or you can like time the end of it so that you can explode and then ideally get something else put out, right?
Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Jet set. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Round finished. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo.
Oh,
yo-yo,
see? Yeah,
yo-yo,
okay.
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Come back. Come back. Yo-yo attack.
And then still, because like once you get all that bar, even if you spend it all, sure, then I'm out of explosions, but I still just need the one hit. Oh man, okay, this is,
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
it's just getting my like theory crafter brain going.
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
Like, cause that's the kind of stuff, right? That feels like it could be, I mean, it might not even be the most viable thing, like long term, but it is something
Yo-yo attack. Come back. Come back. Jet set. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo
that
attack.
would like annoy the shit out of new players, right? Like that is one of those first level strategies.
Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Jet set. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack.
Oh, that's got me thinking though.
Yo-yo attack. 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 Yo-yo attack.
Oh, we ain't Rushdown anymore, man. We what is it? Umekawase? Is that Umekawase? What is the fishing pole girl? God, she was in Blade Strangers, right? We just going fishing, bud. You thought about making the knockback when they're below an explosion a bit easier to deal with, but you were like, nah. I love it. I love it. Yes, you do it. No, you do need the grimy stuff. Absolutely. So this is what I'm excited about, right? Because yeah, you can and let me be clear. This is why every time I hear a fighting game professional, the professionals, every time they like complaining about, oh, anything more approachable in fighting games takes away the grime. It takes away the hype. I'm like, A, you have not seen people play this game live. But like, B, nah, B, we leave in that grime. Like, and there is like something so great about, it's true, there's something so great about the like the difficulty and the technical execution required to get access to the grind. And yeah, man, like, it's here. Like, there's none of this. Like, it doesn't matter if it's one button specials. We got the grind, right? Don't forget that. Oh yes. Oh, she does have an Umahara Kawase color in HF1. Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you. You're doing the Lord's work.
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Jet set. Yo-yo attack.
Yo, I mean, like, okay, I was a,
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
what's her name? I was the girl from Cave Story.
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
Fuck, I almost had it. But yes, Umahara Kawase, she was so good in that game. Yeah, Curly. Sheesh. We're figuring it out. We're figuring out the good stuff, eh?
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Now you're finished. Yo-yo attack. 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 Yo-yo attack.
Yeah, get got.
Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack.
Primpia? Oh, yes, J. Cool. Yo, man, I might have to go back to Blade Strangers at some point. That game is so sick.
Yo-yo attack.
Oh, dang.
Yo-yo attack.
I bet I lost.
Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
Ooh, okay. First of all, I guess
Yo-yo attack.
the area of effect on the explosions doesn't actually reach the edge of the visuals, eh? Okay, cool.
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
Yo, no sweat, Joe. Yo, take it easy. Thank you for swinging by. I'm happy to check it out. Definitely let me know when you have, when you're going to be setting up for the online playtest. I would love to hop in on that. And I would love to get some games in with you as well. You can show us what's what about this game. But yo, much love, man. Take it easy. Oh, really, Calexo? Did you miss out on Blaze Ranges? That might be right up your alley. I think you'll probably dig it.
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
Get fucked. I love that.
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Ha. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
What's going on, Tom?
Yo-yo attack. Come back. Come back. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
Ah, it's too much fun. It's too much fun. I just want to juggle their asses all day.
Yo-yo attack.
The swag, man. I'm telling ya.
Jet set. Ha. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
Come in. There you go.
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack.
Oh, ooh, the reel in to take care of their yo-yos. I like that.
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Ha. Yo-yo attack. Ha. Yo-yo attack. 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 Yo-yo attack.
We know signaled? I mean, this is what happens when we enjoy ourselves some fighting games, friends.
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
We know signal. Man, I gotta get that no signal emote going.
Yo-yo attack. 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 Yo-yo attack.
Whee!
Yo-yo attack. Come back. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Come back.
Do you win if I have...
Come back.
Come on, Yo-Yo Ma.
Yo-yo attack. Come back. Come back.
You can do it. I believe in you. I'm just curious. Because I think this should be a draw game even though I have the spent pips, right?
Come back. Come back. Come back.
No, player one wins. Okay.
Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
I mean, like, as was pointed out, right? That's something that, like, the characters do have tools
Yo-yo attack.
to deal with it. There are usually forward-moving attacks or controllable attacks
Yo-yo attack.
that can reach that far, but
Yo-yo attack.
yes. See, this is okay. So yeah, you don't actually want the combos, right?
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
Right? But you want the reset so you can earn your pips back and more.
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
Okay, I'm thinking that might be it.
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
Right? A vertical wall and then one behind. Alternatively, right? So I think there's a couple formations of yo-yos that you could probably do that would be... Here, let's do a little bit of theory crafting. Right?
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
Right? So yeah, you don't want to combo because comboing them, right, you get the first pip off of your first hit. And then everything after that is going to reset them. But if you reset, everything that is just going to continue comboing them. It won't give you, and it'll just spend your pips. It won't give you anything extra. But on the reset, you can then drop another bar. And using that will put you down 2 pips, but bring you back up +1 if you get the hit, right?
Yo-yo attack.
So I think...
Yo-yo attack. Come back.
Because, like, once you get here with 3 pips, boom, boom, 1, 2, that's the win, right? And they can see which direction they're going to get knocked back in, so they could try to be like, oh, if I'm getting knocked back from here, I could try to backdash to escape. But it's a bit of a... It's a mix. It's a mix, right?
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Come back.
right? So, like, ideally, this is what you're looking for. Because if you can get this, there is very little room for them to play through and escape, right? And with enough starting meter, you can basically mash it out. Some of it will combo, some of it won't, but you'll get it back if you get the hit, right?
Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo
So that's okay. I think that's what you want, right? An upward arcing one.
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
I'm just gonna reset them here. 1, 2, 3, right? So
Yo-yo attack.
forward explosion, pull it back. What is this? Deadly. Yo, this is Hyperfight 2. There's a playtest available on Steam right now. Highly recommend you go check it out. It is a interesting twist on a fighting game where you win pips by hitting your opponent. You want to collect 5 to win the match, but you need to spend those pips on your special attacks. So if you do, right, they turn red, but if you hit them, you get all of them back +1. So it's like this gambling, this betting mechanic with your meter.
Yo-yo attack.
Um,
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack.
and Studio Joe has been working on this game for quite some time now, and we're finally getting a little bit of access, which is super nice.
Jet set.
Okay. So we got this yo-yo character, though. So what they do is their normal attacks are sending out this yo-yo, which they can control. They can fly to it, use it for mobility, and their special attacks
Yo-yo attack.
explode all of them.
Jet set. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
So we are trying to find some setups
Jet set.
for this character where you can
Yo-yo attack.
hit them
Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo
and then
attack.
hopefully set something up.
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
Right? But for example, if you have a couple of these guys in front of you,
Yo-yo attack.
you want to try to knock them back into you.
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
And so you can kind of get launchers if you tilt them down.
Jet set. Yo-yo
So yo-yo goes down,
Yo-yo attack.
and then it knocks them up.
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack.
Oh, can
Yo-yo
you...
attack. Come back.
Yeah, you can. So you can... Oh, man.
Yo-yo attack.
If you can lock them in some of these explosions.
Yo-yo attack. Jet set.
You can jump in with the explosions. Oh man, this is cool. This is cool. Okay. There's it feels there are more layers to Yo-Yo Na than some of the other characters. Not to throw shade on Shotogoto or Vince, but like yeah. I think Joe said that this character had the sauce. Yo, take it easy, KO. Have a lovely afternoon, my friend. So it will have rollback netcode. This current playtest is offline only. but it has local versus, it has versus CPU, it has a little training mode, so you can get your hands on it, get a little comfortable with the systems. And the next playtest for Hyperfight 2 is supposed to have the rollback implementation as well, so we'd be able to go online and beat up your friends. You'll throw shade, Mohas? You're willing to do it?
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
But yeah, man. So this is probably a good formation, like I was saying. Now, how do we get to this setup reliably, right? I think
Yo-yo attack.
forward explosion, forward explosion. Can we do that?
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
We can.
Get set. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
Yeah.
Yo-yo attack.
Knock him back.
Yo-yo attack.
Knock him in the air. And then the next one, you want to tilt up and hit them back down. How many bars do we need to do that?
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
2, right?
Yo-yo attack.
Yo-yo attack 1, yo-yo attack 2.
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
Oh, you might need to be pretty close to get that, though.
Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack.
Right? But then, yeah. So that's in theory, right? You'd be able to get, if you just need to make sure you space your vertical ones, or your 2 low ones, the horizontal ones, well enough. Okay.
Yo-yo attack. Ha.
And that's a good finishing combo.
Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack. Come back. Yo-yo attack. 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 Yo-yo attack.
Oh, so good. All right. I mean, doesn't Vince Volt basically say Helmbreaker? Pierce.
Dodge this.
Dodge this. Dodge this. Dodge this. Dodge this. Dodge
Dodge
this.
this. Dodge 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 this.
I just literally, though, do not get hit from round start on by this guy.
Dodge this. Dodge this. Dodge this.
Easy peasy B&B. Everyone just wants to do dodge this into Pierce. They want to do this? Nah. They could do that and charge up, I guess.
Dodge this. Dodge this. Dodge this. Dodge this. Dodge this.
He ain't lying. Yep.
Dodge this. Dodge this.
I mean, like, so this is my question, where I'm like, because, okay, my immediate thing is like, is that really what you want? Do you really want from round start position for someone's B&B off of a down A to kill? Maybe, maybe not. Yes. Yeah, you absolutely do. And which, that's always the question. If that's the case, awesome. Oh, that's actually cute. Right? Because Vince being able to do that is what makes Vince so great and like feels so good as a character to play. So you don't want to take that away. But also it's like, yeah, we're gonna be running into a wall, man, and you gotta learn how to get around that wall. Yeah, if it's circular multi-hit attack, it can drift. It does not have invulnerability. It does on the charge slice. Oh, wait a tick. Also, if everyone is ridiculous, then yeah, exactly. And I think that's really what it's the context of how powerful something is important, right? And yeah, when everyone is broken, no one is broken is oftentimes a take, right? Which is true. Okay, so let me see. If I charge up, I can start with my down S, down A, okay. That's fine, so you can't do that. I swear, I canceled. Ooh! You can TK that? Oh, that is fun. So there is DI on some moves. So like Vince has it on this move, right? Where he can do like neutral, forward, back forward, or just forward and get some distance. So there are some things that have DI, but like just general moving and falling, no, they're very strict jump arcs. But then like, yeah, Yo-Yo Na also has some directional influence on the yo-yo stuff. Yeah, more so for the opponent getting hit. No, I don't think there is. No DI for the opponent getting hit. Yeah, Yomi Hustle is definitely a different beast, but no, that's totally fair. Yeah, it does have a big impact on how combos work in Smash Likes. You're absolutely correct. But no, for this one, DI on some of your moves, but not on being hit. Man, all right, dudes. It has been almost 3 hours, 2 hours and 56 minutes of fighting game goodness, friends. Thank you for joining me in exploring some Hyperfight 2 and, you know, chatting about fighting game stuff. I appreciate y'all. I think it's time to call it for the afternoon, though. I'm just gonna, quick reminder, friends, if you want to see more of what we do here and you have a couple bucks available that you could help feed a starving artist, then consider contributing to the Patreon. If you don't have it within your means to contribute to the Patreon, that is totally fine too, folks. I don't hold that against you. I welcome the support, but I understand what the world is like. So don't stress that. What you should do, though, and it is completely free, is join up on the Discord. Come hang out in the digital basement, my friends. It is a cool space with cool people, and we do cool things. So yeah, make sure to do that. Keep help growing this place. Make sure you're coming by for Niche Fighter Mondays. I appreciate it, every last one of you. Final reminder, spend those Bezos bucks. If you got a Twitch Prime sub, please consider dropping it here. Consider dropping it on some other amazing streamer as well. There are so many cool people doing cool things, and it's an easy way to help support some of these artists out there. So don't forget that if you got a Twitch Prime sub. But you know what? No matter what happens, friends, stay cool. Take care of yourselves. Be nice to yourselves. Be nice to each other. I'm gonna see if there's anyone to raid right quickly. See if we got any friends doing the thing. We got anyone playing? We got anyone playing some retro stuff? Nah. Here we go. You know what? It's there's we got an old game store. The place that used to do they used to host our fighting game locals, ANC Games. They have ANC TV going on. Let's go check out a rebroadcast of ANC Games regular D-Tysonator playing some Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Why not? Let's go do it up. Enjoy some Punch-Out, my friends. It is a classic. Like I said, everyone, stay safe out there. Be nice to yourselves, and I will see you next time in the digital basement.